Loan modifications. Why are they predicting 10 million or more this year, which is up 1,000% from last year? Well, probably the biggest single reason is the banks. Big banks, little banks have finally figured out that they are infinitely better off working with homeowners who are already living in a home, already used to making a mortgage payment, than going through the foreclosure process. Foreclosure process costs thousands of dollars. National average is $50,000 it costs the bank to foreclose. They also then have to put money into reserve, so says the federal government, and then they have to resell your house many times after spending a bunch of money fixing it up. So the cash flow for the bank is infinitely better working with homeowners on a loan modification. It also is a lot better on the balance sheet, which is how they have to reconcile so that they can borrow money from the Federal Reserve and loan it out to us. From the homeowner's perspective, there are a bunch of advantages. One is most companies, most legitimate companies, will do an evaluation of your circumstance to see whether or not you're eligible for a loan mod, absolutely free of charge. Loan modifications don't affect your credit, and there has never been a better time in history than to get great rates. You can get a better rate right now with bad credit than you can with perfect credit. Doesn't make sense, but that's the way it is. How about stopping the stress in your home, knowing that you don't have to move the kids out of school, knowing that you don't have to explain to everyone why you're moving? How about having a mortgage payment that you know you can live with and that it's permanent, that it isn't going to adjust in a year or two or three? Now, frequently asked question that we get is, can you do them yourself or should you hire someone? Well, the answer is you can do them yourself. Statistically, you're a lot better off using a professional service like one that we represent, where you actually have lawyers that represent you to the bank on your behalf. What about past due amounts? We had a case in Idaho where a gentleman had not made a mortgage payment on his mortgage or his second mortgage for 15 months. Between the payments, the penalties, the interest, and the legal fees, the total balance was over $70,000, and our law firm was able to get the entire amount forgiven. What happens if you owe more than your house is currently worth? Can you have a principal reduction? The answer to that is yes, you can. And our companies, our law firms know which ones are doing that and which ones aren't. To view the frequently asked questions, there are 22 of them that I have put down on my website, Loan Mods or Us, so you can kind of get a feel for what is possible and what isn't possible and what homeowners are asking. Visit us at Loan Mods or Us. I'd suggest you do it soon because there really isn't an advantage to waiting on this. The sooner you get working on it, sooner you hire someone to get working on it, the faster you can find out whether you're eligible. Now, at Loan Mods or Us, you'll get information, again, as I mentioned, to the frequently asked questions. If you decide you want to contact us, we, again, have 9 law firms nationwide that will look at your scenario. If they accept you as a client, they have a 97% success rate. And again, there is no upfront application fee. It takes about 10 minutes for us to submit an online form to find out whether or not they will represent you. If they do represent you and they cannot do the job for you, they refund your money, money back guarantee. So here are the phone numbers to contact me depending on what time of year it is, my email address, and again, the loanmodsorus.com website to learn more about what we offer and to see if it makes sense for you, to find out if you're eligible. Thank you for your time, and may God richly bless you and yours today.